and God is crayons, and God is the lily pad in the pond where I live sometimes, and God is food, and God is rain. God is all those things. Hi, friends. This is Allie. Hi, everybody. And Allie is telling me all the things God is. Well, really, God is just everything. That's right. Hi, I'm Miss Liza, and this is Allie, like I said, and we're here at the Center for Spiritual Living in San Jose, and we're going to talk about God today, right, Allie? We're going to talk about all the things God is and how it's cool and it's good, and we get to use it. Yeah, because God is everything, right? And it's everywhere. And where's the most important place where it is? Inside of us. I get to have God in me, even if I'm just Allie the alligator. I'm an alligator, but an alligator has God inside of it. Yes, and I have God inside of me. And we use our God to do all our good stuff. Yes, and God is good stuff, right? Yeah. So, thanks, Allie, for explaining about God. Yeah. I want to help with the candles, too. Oh, so every week, I don't know if you've been here before, but every week, we light these candles. All of these candles, they're already lit. Oh, we've got to take them down, don't we? Let's take the candles off because we're going to light them now. There we go. Okay, and you're going to be up here, Allie? Yeah, you can be right there, okay? And you can say what God is, and then everybody watching and me will say that we are those things. Is that good? Okay. You ready, Allie? Here we go. So whatever I say God is, or whatever Allie says God is, we say we're that. So if Allie says, like, what would you say, Allie? God is cool. Yeah. And then we'd say, I am cool, right? And all these candles say something, really important things that God is. That's not all God is. That's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7 things. But God is way more than 7 things. God is everything, and it's everywhere. And it's good. And we get to have it inside of us. And this is a celebration of that. Are you ready, Allie? Okay. Allie's going to say that God is something. We're going to say, I am, whatever he says, okay? I'm ready. Okay, let's go, Allie. God is life. I am life. God is light. I am light. God is, that's joy. I am joy. God is peace. I am peace. God is love. I am love. God is beauty. I am beauty. God is power. I am power. And together we say, all of these things God is, I am. Yeah. We get to be everything God is. Isn't that cool? Thanks, Allie, for helping us learn that today. You're welcome. Hey, you just said thank you. Yes, I did. That's what we're going to talk about today. You're right, Allie. I got to go back to the swamp, but you go ahead and teach the kids about being thankful. I will. Thank you. Have a good day, Allie. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. Everyone say bye, Allie. Bye, Allie. Okay, that is what we're going to talk about today. Gratitude. What's gratitude? Gratitude is thankfulness, being thankful. When you say thank you, you are showing gratitude, or you're being grateful. And being grateful it feels pretty good. And it really feels good to the person that you're thanking. Has anybody ever done anything nice for you? Has anybody ever given you anything? You know they have, right? Okay, so I've got a paper here. It talks about what gratitude is, and I shared this last week, but if you weren't here, I'll share it with you now, and if you were here, maybe you could hear it again, all right? Gratitude, thankfulness, being thankful. It's being happy about what you have, things that you already have, and things that you receive, things that you get, right? It's noticing when somebody does something nice for you. Did anybody do anything nice for you? Yes, they have. And then letting them know that it made you happy. You say, thank you. When you are grateful or thankful, you feel good in your heart.
And being grateful or thankful helps us to remember all the wonderful things that we have. And I'm gonna use some puppets right now to show you gratitude, like how we use our gratitude. You ready?
Okay.
Here we go. This is Blake.
Hi.
And this is Kai. Hi. So, Blake and Kai, what's going on?
Well, I really want to buy. I really want to buy a new video game.
Me too. We want the same one. We were going to buy it together and share it.
Sharing is very good.
Yeah, but we don't have enough money.
No, we don't. So I asked my grandma if she would get it, but she said no.
And I asked my mom if I could have it. They said I had to earn it.
Oh. So, are you feeling grateful?
No, I'm not feeling grateful. I mean, I don't even have the video game.
Are you feeling grateful, Kai?
No, I want the video game now, and I don't have it.
Do you have anything?
Well, yeah, I got some other video games. They're not as cool.
Yeah, me too. And I got some toys, but they're not as cool as this video game. I really want this one.
But what do you have inside of you?
I have love and beauty and all those things that we mentioned when we lit the candles.
What do you have, Kai?
I have those things too.
Do you have power?
Mm-hmm.
What about you?
Yeah, I got power.
Do you have a brain?
Yeah.
So, how do you think you could get the video game?
Wow. Maybe if we did chores, we could get some money for the chores, and then we could get the video game.
Yeah! Oh, thanks! Thanks for that great idea!
Oh, he's feeling grateful because Blake had a good idea.
That's a pretty good idea. How do you think we could do it?
Well, I know how to wash windows. I just learned how to wash windows. So I could bring a bucket and some cloths to your house if your parents want their windows washed.
Yeah. Oh, thank you for doing that.
They're both feeling grateful for other things, right? Not just a video game.
And then, after we get all of our money, we could buy our video game.
Yeah, we could buy it. And thank you this was a great idea.
Yeah, thanks for the great idea.
Thanks for bringing all the cleaning supplies.
Let's do it.
We're going to get that video game. I'm so happy. I'm really feeling grateful.
Me too. Yay!
See? They didn't have to have a thing to feel grateful. They didn't have to feel grateful that they had the video game already. They're feeling grateful for the things that they have inside of them that they can use to get the video game. See how gratitude works? Isn't that cool?
That's very cool.
It's the coolest ever.
Everybody say bye to Blake and Kai.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye, Blake and Kai.
Oh, they're pretty smart, using the God inside of them to get what they want, right? And then feeling grateful for it in the process.
Yeah. Like our prayer has gratitude in it. If you were saying a prayer for something you wanted, let's think what you might like. Maybe you just asked your big person for a cookie. And they said, no, you can't have a cookie. So you're going to pray because you want that cookie. Now, prayer is not saying, please, God, give me a cookie. That's not how prayer works. Prayer doesn't work that way. No, God is not like a magic man that throws what you want to you, right? Like, please, God, give me a dog. And then a dog, poof, appears in your living room. That's not how God works. How God works is you have it in you and you find it in you to get what you need, right? Yeah. So, let's say a prayer. Let's say you want that cookie. You want a cookie. But you don't just say, please, God, give me a cookie. How do you do it? Let's see. You start. Number 1. We have 5 steps to our prayer. Number 1, God is all there is.
God is everything. It's goodness. It's a cookie. And it's in me. Number 2, God. Oh, that's number 2. God's in me. God's in me. Number 3, if I have God in me, I can do whatever I need to get that cookie. Now, using your God to get that cookie, think about it. My big person said I can't have the cookie, but maybe I could talk to them again and say, could I have one tomorrow if I eat all of my healthy food first? That's what I'm going to do. I figured it out. I'm going to use the God inside of me. I'm going to go to my big person tomorrow after I eat all my healthy food and say, I ate all my healthy food. May I have a cookie now? If they say yes, I'm going to say thank you. And even if they don't, I'm going to say thank you right now. Thank you, God, for letting me realize and know how I could use you to get that cookie. Maybe not today, but tomorrow. I'm going to let this go. I'm not even going to think about it again. I'm going to know that that cookie will be mine eventually. I know I will get a cookie sometime. So, bye, God. I'll talk to you later. And that's a prayer. 5 steps. See how happy you feel after you pray? Oh, I always feel so happy after I pray. And you know what? You might not turn to prayer right after you need that cookie, right? You want that cookie. You don't think about praying. You know, we're human people, and we sometimes don't know how to act the right way, right? And something you might do when you don't get your cookies, you might stomp your feet and cry. Did you ever do that? Did you ever get angry when you couldn't have what you wanted? Oh, I have done it. We're just humans. We do those kinds of things. They're not the best choice. No, they're not even a good choice. And we want to try to make our good God choices, but sometimes we don't. So, a way to help us remember how to make our good God choices and act in a nice way is to meditate. We've been doing that every week on these videos. And some of you are getting really good at it. We've been doing it for just 2 minutes, but I bet some of you are doing it for longer now on your own. You can meditate every day. And what meditation is it's sitting quiet and still and controlling your brain. And if you can do it while you're exercising your brain, if you can do it while you have soft music playing and you're sitting in a comfortable way, if you can do it that way, then maybe you'll be able to do it when you don't get a cookie or you don't get the video game or there's something that you really were looking forward to and then it doesn't happen. It's a way to use your brain in a way to stay calm and think about things that make you happy and think really about things that you're grateful for, things you're thankful for. So we're going to meditate right now for just 2 minutes. All right? Are you ready to do that? I'm going to put some nice music on. Now, you might want to lie down. You might want to sit in your favorite chair. You might want to just lay back. You might want to cuddle yourself or get a soft toy and cuddle it. Some position that you can stay in for 2 minutes. We're going to take some breaths before we do this. You ready to take some deep breaths? Okay, let's take some deep breaths. Here we go. Breathe it in, breathe it out. Breathe it in, arms up. Breathe it out, arms down. Get comfy. I like to put my thumb and my middle finger together and sit crisscross applesauce and rest those hands on my knees. You don't have to do it that way, but get comfy. We're going to do this for 2 minutes. Listen to that music and think sweet, wonderful thoughts. Are you ready? Here we go. Close your eyes. Okay, you can gently open your eyes. Oh, were you controlling your mind? Were you controlling it? Thinking only beautiful thoughts, beautiful, sweet, wonderful thoughts? Yeah, I was. Oh, I was thinking of all the things that make me happy. I was thinking of my car. Oh, yes, I bought a new car a few years ago. It's blue and it's little and it's just the perfect car for me and I like it so much and it makes me so happy to have a car that gets me wherever I need to go. And I was thinking about how the grass, the wet grass in the morning feels under my bare feet. Sometimes I go out in my bare feet and walk around on the lawn and it feels so good. And I was thinking of that. And you know what else I was thinking of? Something that I love, and I'm so grateful for it too. All of my craft supplies. I have everything I need. I have crayons and glue and tape and all different colors of paper and glitter and paint and pipe cleaners and wooden craft sticks. And I have so many craft supplies, and every time I get them out, I feel so happy. And I was thinking of all those things, and I was controlling my mind. I wasn't thinking yucky thoughts at all, and I hope you were thinking happy thoughts too. Okay, yay. Okay, we meditated. Now it's time to sing a song. Are you ready to sing a song? This is a song about gratitude. Now, I sang it on the video last week, and I'm going to sing it again this week. And so if you were here last week, you already know it. If you weren't, well, we're going to learn it right now. Are you ready? Get your thumbs out. Here's how it goes. We're going to point at ourselves. We're going to say, I'm grateful for lots of things. Grateful means thankful, right? Grateful, thankful means the same thing. So say, I'm grateful for lots of things. Can you say that? I'm grateful for lots of things. Then we're going to say, being grateful makes me sing. Being grateful makes me sing. Now, sometimes we count our blessings. That means you think about everything you get to have. Everything you have. You have a lot. You have clothes, you have toys, you have a house, or maybe 2 houses where you live. You might have a bike, you might have a pet. You have big people who love you. You have maybe brothers and sisters. These are all things that you can be grateful for. And those are your blessings. So you count them. Count them every day. Say, count my blessings every day. Can you say that? Count my blessings every day. Then say, when I do, here's what I say. Say that with me. When I do, here's what I say. What do you say? Say, God gives me a lot plus more. Oh, that's a lot. Like everything, because God is everything, so we get to have it. You ready? God gives me a lot plus more. And then, now I'm going to think about what I'm grateful for. Now I'm going to think about what I'm grateful for. You ready to sing? Here we go. Thumbs out. You'll know this tune right away. Here we go. I'm grateful for lots of things. Being grateful makes me sing. Count my blessings. Count my blessings every day. When I do, here's what I say. Here's what I say. God gives me a lot plus more. Now I'm gonna think about what I'm grateful for. I'm grateful for sunny days. Are you? What are you grateful for? Think about one thing. Ah, good. Okay. You ready to sing again? Let's sing it one more time. Here we go. Thumbs up. I'm grateful for lots of things. I'm grateful for lots of things. Being grateful makes me sing. Count my blessings every day. When I do, here's what I say. God gives me a lot. God gives me a lot plus more. Now I'm gonna think about what I'm grateful for. I'm grateful that I have running water in my house. Do you know some people don't have running water? They get up every morning with a big jug and they walk miles to get their water from the stream or the pond or the lake or the ocean. Maybe not the ocean, that's got salt in it. But they walk a long ways to get water. I don't have to do that. I just get up and go on my faucet and there's my water. I'm so thankful for that. What are you thankful for? Do you have any of that Halloween candy left? Maybe you're thankful for that, huh? Okay, we had our song. Now it's time for our story. I've got a great book today. This book is called When Grandma Gives You a Lemon Tree. Is that what you'd like to get from your grandma? Maybe, I don't know. This book was written by Jamie Dinahan, and the pictures were drawn by Lorraine Roca. She's the illustrator. You were hoping for one of these. This is her birthday wish list. A robot dog, a drone, computer, a phone, a remote control car, or maybe some headphones. That's what she was hoping for. But surprise, it's a lemon tree. Grandma got her a lemon tree for her birthday. Is that what you would want? It's not what she wanted, I don't think. What should you do when Grandma gives you a lemon tree for your birthday? First of all, your face should look like this. Do you see how she looks? Not this. Does this girl look grateful? Does she look thankful? No, but she does, right? This one does. Yeah. And definitely not like this. Right? Do you want to look like that when your grandma gives you a gift? That wouldn't be very nice. You have to say thank you, even if it's not really what you wanted, right? It's nice to be grateful because you want grandma to feel happy. And let's see. Next, say something polite. Try, thank you. Just what I needed? Keep smiling until grandma leaves or falls asleep. And do not harm your lemon tree. Don't drop it off a bridge and tie it to your birthday balloons or play ding dong ditch the lemon tree. Dear neighbor, happy lemon tree day. Should you just give it to your neighbor? No, grandma gave it to you. Now listen closely. This is important. Put your lemon tree in a sunny spot and be careful not to overwater it and prepare for battle against intruders. See, that's a slug. Do you see that slug? Slugs like to eat plants. He's an intruder. When winter arrives, keep your lemon tree warm. Then wait, and wait some more, and wait some more. Takes lemon trees a long time. Once the snow melts, it's time to put your lemon tree back outside. So she does. Well done. See? You can decorate your lemon tree or hide behind it. Come out wherever you are. But you know what? You know what's even more fun? Picking lemons. Woohoo! Pick them, slice them, squeeze them. Come on, squeeze, 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 squeeze. Squeeze-a-roo, ta-da! Now you have lemon juice. You didn't think I'd leave you with just lemon juice, did you? Of course not. Remember,
Remember those gifts you were hoping for? It's good you're staying focused. How's she going to get those gifts? She's adding a number 7. Gather these items: lemon juice, water, a pinch or handful of sugar. And here is a recipe for lemonade. And look what she's done. Flashy lemonade stand. You got to gather that. You got to gather lemon juice, water, a pinch of sugar. Got your recipe. And then number 4 is your flashy lemonade stand. And then cue. That means time for a dazzling smile. Because if you smile and you're behind your lemonade stand, what do you think will happen? You think people will buy it? Ka-ching! Count your cash and head to the store. She's going to the mega store. Now you can finally buy exactly what you want. Wonder what she wants. Well, you know what she wants. We saw her list, right? Something you can really enjoy. What did she buy? She didn't get a robot dog or headphones. No, she bought some more plants. And whatever you buy, you can share it with others too. Oh, look, she gave her grandma some flowers. How do you think grandma feels? Grateful, yeah. So the little girl learned to be grateful, and grandma gets to be grateful too. There's where she lives. The end. Bum, bum. So the moral of the story is, when grandma gives you a lemon tree, be grateful and use the God inside of you, right? Yeah. So we're going to make a craft. Let me show you what we're going to make today. Oh, I've made one already. Here they are. Those beautiful flowers. Those beautiful flowers. Look at them. Look at those beautiful flowers. This one is a tulip. This one's maybe some kind of a daisy. And this is a hydrangea. The hydrangeas, that's what she was buying for grandma and giving to grandma. So we can make all these flowers. Look, aren't they great? Okay, they're pretty easy to make. Now, so what you're going to need for this is you're going to need crayons. You're going to need a scissors. You're going to need glue or tape. And you will need to print this out from the computer. This way. Print this out from the computer. It's in the same place where your big people got you the video. You can pause me and go get this paper. You can print it out. Now, if you don't have a printer, that's okay. This is going to show you how to draw this. Alrighty? So, I'm going to take this down. Put this up. Get some paper. There we go. And we can draw some flowers. Now, you don't even have to draw flowers like my flowers looked, okay? But I'm going to draw them just like the ones pretty much that I had on there, all right? So the first flower had a circle in the middle, right? So I'm going to draw that circle, and then I'm going to make these bumps all the way around that flower, like that. That's kind of like a daisy. It looks kind of like a daisy. You can color it any color you want. The other one looked pretty much like a tulip. I'm going to do that one. It's down and up like a U. And then you start right here and you make like a W. Down, up, down, up. So if you know your letters, you can make a tulip really easy. Now, hydrangea is pretty hard to make. So maybe you don't want to do a hydrangea. Maybe you could just do, like, I like to make lollipop flowers. There's not really a flower called a lollipop flower, but it's fun to make them. And they're just a swirl like this, right? And then you fill it in, all right? And then you can color all of those. I'm going to color the ones that I already had on the page. But if you drew your own, just color them in.
And if you printed them out, we're going to color them in. Miss Liz is just going to do one. I'm going to show you how to make one of these flowers, and then you can make the other two on your own, all right? I'm going to start with the daisy, or whatever it is, and I'm going to color it red. I'm going to color all the petals red. Now, if you wanted, you could color every petal a different color. I don't think there really are rainbow flowers like that, but you know what? It's fun to create and just do things the way you see them and you like them. That's what the best artists do. They create things the way they would like them to be. Okay, I've almost got my flower red, and then I'm going to color the middle yellow. You can color all of these on the page, but just so you don't have to keep watching this video for so long, I'm just going to do one. And you can do them all right? Now I'm going to cut this flower out with my scissors. Use my helper hand. We learned a lot about gratitude today. We learned about how good it feels to be thankful for things and how you can show gratitude even if you don't have quite what you want. That girl still in the story, she still tried to be grateful. Remember those boys, those puppets, and they really wanted that video game, but they didn't have it, and so they weren't feeling grateful. But then they realized they didn't need that video game to be grateful. They could be grateful for the God things that they had inside of them. And they could use their God inside of them to come up with ideas. And one of them came up with an idea that they could do chores and make money so they could buy the video game. And one of them said, hey, we could wash windows. And the other one said, yeah, and I have all the things we need to wash windows. I had a bucket and sponges, and so he was going to get all the cleaner and bring that. Then they were going to wash windows and make enough money to buy their video game. That was really smart, right? They used the God inside of them. Okay, I've got this cut out now, my flower, and now I need to make a stem. Making a stem is pretty easy. You just need a plain piece of paper and a green crayon. And I'm going to, Miss Liz, I should have told you too, you're going to need tape today. You're going to need tape, scissors, crayons, paper, and printout. Sorry, I didn't tell you everything you needed, but that's everything you need. Now I'm going to color. I don't need to color this whole sheet, not even half of it. I'm going to draw a line down about right here and color all of that in green. Coloring it all in green. Green, 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 because stems are green. And if you want to draw some leaves on another page and use those too, you can, but you don't have to. Okay, I think I pretty much got this green. I'm going to get it right along the edge. Now, we're going to make the stem. It's a little tricky. Okay, you got this paper, it's got this green on it. You're going to put the green so you can't see it. Place it down on a table so you can't see the green, and the green is far away from you. See how it's not, the white part is closest. The white part on this side is closest to me and the green is furthest away. And we're going to put it flat down, and then I'm not doing mine on a table so you can see it. We're going to roll it. We're going to roll this. You want it to be little rolled at first. If you need your big people to help you, that's okay. They will. We're going to roll this up, and when you get down to the end, it's going to be green. See how it's green now? Yeah. And you've got kind of like a tube, like a long tube like this. And we're going to tape it. You could glue it if you wanted. If you don't have tape, you could use glue. But I'm going to tape it in the middle and on the bottom and on the top. And remember, when you're taping or gluing, you need the two things that you want to hold together. You need to get the stickiness on both of those. Now I'm going to get my flower, and I'm going to put it on here. And I'm going to tape that on too. And that is how you make these flowers. And you can make a whole bunch of them, and then you will have a beautiful bouquet.
And maybe when you see this and look at it, you will remember to be grateful. Okay? Thank you so much for being here today. I am grateful for you. All right? And that's the end of our lesson for today. And I will see you next time. I'm going to say bye-bye now. Bye-bye.